Hi, I'm Terry from Terri Cumming Design, and I'm here in my kids' playroom, which up until a couple of weeks ago was a complete disaster, just a dumping zone for everything in the house. And since we're hanging out at home all the time now, I wanted to use that opportunity to make it much better for them, a more functional space for them, and something that wasn't just a complete eyesore for me. And as well, I didn't want to have to go out and buy anything to do this, so I used just things I found around the house. So here's what it looked like before. So as you can see, it was a disaster. Even on the floor, you could see that they really needed a good crafting space. The table that I'd had shoved up in the corner before, they never really used it other than a dumping zone. So I wanted to just make it more functional for their crafting and something that just wasn't such an eyesore. So here's what it looks like now. So the biggest change was to this chalkboard wall, and yes, I did have chalkboard paint just lying around. I really did, because I do paint a chalkboard wall in every house. We moved in here last year and I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but anyway, it's working well here, and it's actually created a really creative feeling space for the kids, if that makes sense. And so they do spend a lot more time crafting appropriately, crafting in a space that's set for them rather than just all over the floor. They're really liking it. They're in here all the time, and this is definitely my favorite part about the room. So this is the paint area. This is where we store all the paints. What I used here was spice racks that were inside the kitchen cabinets that we have just removed and painted them white, and they're working really well to store all the paints. Over here, I just hung my kids' ukuleles and guitar. They're always all over the place, and this was a great way to get them up off the floor. I think they look pretty cool, and they easily take them off and put them back. They've actually done that, because sometimes you just never know if things are going to work the way you think that they do, but it does. So another space that I needed something was above the sofa. I did have a piece of artwork that was there that was big. It wasn't right for here, although it was actually it was better for somewhere else, because I'm working on a lot of rooms around the house right now. So I needed something to go here. In looking around the house, because I was searching through the basement and boxes for stuff to use in this room, I found old fabric. That this was something that I purchased years ago to put in my son's room as a valance, and I never did. I have a lot of things like that I don't do, but it feels really good that I'm actually using this, and I didn't want to put a lot of, time or effort or whatever. I just wanted to easily get it up on the wall. So what I did was I just hand stitched, didn't even want to take my sewing machine out. I hand stitched across the top and a little bit on the bottom, ironed it, and then used the actual cardboard tube that it came on, and I just slid that through the top and hooked it on the wall. It was very easy, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm Terri Cumming from Terri Cumming Design. Thanks for checking out my video. Please subscribe, click like, let me know what you think about the video, and I'll see you again soon.